friends, Miss Kelly here with the Grimes Public Library, bringing you your Nurturing November activity for this week, which is gratitude journals. So we all know that when we think about things that we're thankful for, or when we remember the things that we're grateful for, we often feel better about everything in our lives. So it's a great practice to get into just thinking about every day something that we're thankful for. And that's sort of the basis of the activity of the gratitude journal. Now, there are lots of fancy journals you can buy in various stores online that will give you prompts of specifically things to write each day. But you can also find some of those prompts online using the links in the description of the video on our Pinterest page for free. So if you don't want to purchase a special notebook, there is no need for that. You can just use those free prompts that you can find online. Also, we will have some notebooks here available for you to pick up while supplies last, so come and grab some so you can get started with this a really great practice. It's going to help you to feel better every day, remembering your blessings. And there's a lot of other fun things that you can do with a journal or gratitude journal. There's something called bullet journaling, where it's making lists or making pictures or diagrams, and you can do this with practically anything. There is some very serious science with the study of being able to transfer things that your thoughts and feelings in your head onto paper and just sort of releasing them. It's a great, really wonderful, healthy thing to do for your mental health and for your physical well-being. So let's take a look at my journal that I made up for the activity today here. We're gonna flip our screen. Here is my little composition book. Again, you don't have to have a fancy journal. It's fun to have a fancy journal, and if you want to go that route, you can. Definitely pick up some fancy or special pens that you like. But you can see I decorated the front of mine. I have my name up there, Miss Kelly. I've got all kinds of stickers of things that I like, colors and bright stuff. And let's take a look inside my journal. So the main thing of a gratitude journal is talking about what you're thankful for. So you'll write your date. And today I'm grateful or thankful for, and I wrote sunshine. I drew a little picture, okay? Please don't judge my artwork. Yours will be much better, I'm sure. You can also do it pictorially with sort of like a flow chart look to it, where I've got November 18th, I'm grateful for my mom, and then zoop, November 19th, I'm grateful for my home or roof over my head. Here, I'm grateful that I'm able to go for a walk, so on and so forth. So you can do this grateful thing in a lot of different ways. And it can be as simple as sunshine, or, I got to eat pizza today, or whatever. And those things can help you clear those negative emotions out and really help you focus on the positive. The more you do it, the science shows that your body or your brain will naturally look towards positive things, and you'll feel better. So here I've got an exercise log. So this is kind of an example of something you can do like as a bullet journal, keeping lists. So this is a goal that maybe I have to exercise more. Actually, it is a goal. I should be exercising more. And you can sort of keep track of your activity. And I know a lot of people use Fitbits. There's something really satisfying about writing it down on paper and seeing it all together. And sort of like a checking off of the list, and it helps you sort of meet those goals. You can do this with a lot of things. Maybe maybe as a food calorie intake or a food diary. You can do it with how your budget is spending and money wise. You can do it with time that you're spending with your family, or time that you spend on social media, anything like that you want to keep track of to kind of help yourself get better. This is something I love from Mr. Rogers. Everybody knows and loves Mr. Rogers from public television. One of the things that he always recommended for people when you're feeling sad or down is to think about all the people in your life who have helped love you into being, or help make you who you are by loving you. And so I drew my little sweater that makes me think of Mr. Rogers, and I started making my list of different people, teachers, friends, parents, all kinds of people that are in my life, and I can look at that list whenever to remind myself that life is good, that there are people that count on me, that need me, that care about me. Here's another way to bullet journal. You can keep track of books you read, movies you watch, video games you've played, whatever you want to do there. This is another way to kind of keep track of how you're feeling and kind of fun visual reference. So here I drew just a leaf. I broke it up into the 30 days of November, and then I made a little key at the bottom showing some simple emotions. You can change and up those emotions to whatever you want to, and just sort of color them in at the end of the day to kind of help you help you register, like, how am I feeling today? And again, the simple act of taking a moment to think about your feelings, how your day went, the overall feeling of the day, that's really healthy and good for your mental and your physical well-being. So take that time to write things down and do these kinds of things. So there's lots of different things that you can do with these gratitude journals or bullet journals, or however you want to call them. Make sure you check out the links in the description of the video to see all the fun ideas that people out on the internet have come up with, and there's lots more as well. So don't be afraid to look around and find something that works for you. This is a really good activity to just start as a habit, and it can really change your life in the end. So I hope that you have some fun exploring some gratitude journaling or bullet journaling this month, and maybe it will become a really helpful thing in your life to continue. So I will see you next week for some more Nurturing November activities.